Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Union, and they face Brentford.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Here's the starting lineup for Union.
Well, they play with a diamond in midfield, which makes the role of the holding midfield player so important. Is he there to dictate the play with his passing or be a defensive screen? I'd hope he could do both jobs.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And they kick off here. Okada. Kufre. He's going forward well here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. Romano. Welsh. Good movement. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Okada. Well, credit where credit's due. Chelsea have performed magnificently this season, and that's not what everybody was predicting, Stuart, before a ball was kicked.
Well, they're in a Champions League spot at the moment, and good luck to them. They've surprised everybody with the quality of their football. They just now need to keep it going.
Jonsson. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Dumbia. Van Dijk. And Berisha on the ball. Now this could be productive. Might be dangerous. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, he's gone back and shown him a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, that was a poor challenge. The referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Jonsson. Right, let's quickly send it over to Alex, because I believe there's been a goal at Vicarage Road.
It's a goal for Watford. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 13 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And the referee blows for a foul. Sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Schmitz. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Could play it in. Moving forward effectively. And let's give credit to the defending. Van Dijk. And Berisha on the ball. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
And now Castro. Okada. Jackson on the ball. Kufre. Weber. Promising from Union. Jackson on the ball. The clearance wasn't decisive. Strong play here. And Brentford losing possession. And a fine cross. An alert reaction to tip it over. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And over it comes. Still not clear. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Weber. Kufre. They might be onto something. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Well, far from the ideal pass. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, surely! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Kufre. And Union in potentially a dangerous position. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, they survived the attack. Well, the pass not finding its target. Kufre. Happy to take on the shot. Superb block. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did.
Well, Union have certainly tried to dictate the play over the last 15 minutes, as those stats tell us, and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. It comes to nothing in the end. A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Welsh. Van Dijk. Oh, he looks threatening. Terrific piece of anticipation. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. From one side of the pitch to the other. Very quick thinking there. Santana with it. Welsh. Romano. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Welsh. Not a good pass. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now can they counter clinically? A really sumptuous ball. Now, will they do it from here? Save, but still a chance. Can he finish? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Over it comes. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. In search of the equaliser. And now the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Van Dijk. And good work to deny the chance. Playing it short. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Here's Weber. Jonsson. Kufre. Jackson. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Nottingham Forest.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Good technique displayed. The referee, and he's made headway. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Dumbia. Really getting stuck in. Welsh. Van Dijk. Dumbia. It's still there for him. And a chance to level it. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. 20 minutes to go. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? It's an opportunity. Vital intervention. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. A chance to extend their lead. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here's the replay, and it's almost the perfect penalty. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's tucked so far into that corner, it's almost impossible for him to save. That's how you take a spot kick.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Van Dijk.
There's a message for Alan
Welsh.
Alan Welsh, please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Well, he's given us away. It should be! He's scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the problem not completely solved. And a chance to whip it in here. Will it happen this time? Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And support available. Makes his way in field. A really top-notch piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Is it going to be? And the cross not quite imaginative enough. The high press was very much on. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And cleared away. And that was a very fine read. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. They've regained possession. Played into the centre. Able to deal with the threat. And Schmitz has it. Dumbia. It is a decent looking attack here, but quick thinking defensively. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Well, he took his penalty with great confidence, and I thought his general play was really good. He was really sharp today.